Yay! Welcome everyone to a new video. Today is gonna be a special one. All the food what I'm cooking in this video, we're gonna donate it to the people in need, people who need food. This being said, I will show you all the ingredients. I got here half venison and half beef. One kilo of onion. I got some amazing pink fir potato, pink fir apple potatoes. They are the best potatoes I ever tried. Tiny bit of tomato puree, some red wine, and for the Yorkshire pudding we got equal quantities of plain flour, eggs and milk. So we're gonna make beef and venison stew with onions, Yorkshire pudding and pink fir apple potatoes. The oven is on, the gas is on, so let's start to cook. As I said, the gas is on, so the pot, make sure the pot is hot. For the beef, I'm gonna start with a bit of olive oil. You can use any kind of oil you like, or you can use even lard or a duck fat, whichever you prefer. And now we're gonna put the meat in. I'm gonna cook a little bit the meat, and after we go in with onions. Now that the meat start getting some color, we're gonna go in with onions. I'll say again, I got 1 kilo of onion. So 2 kilo of meat, 1 kilo of onion. I want it to be very sweet and nice, the stew. I'm gonna give a good mix. We go in with salt and pepper. That should be enough. And we leave it to cook for 5-10 minutes like this, until it's getting soft. All the onion is nice and soft at this stage. You can see, soften up. I got here on the back fire, I got the pink fir potatoes. I just put some water and salt. I'm gonna boil them. I'm gonna finish them in the oven. Now for the stew, everybody knows who watches my video that I love paprika. So I'm gonna put some sweet paprika in. This is just personal option. If you want to do it, you do it. We give a good mix, and now we're gonna put the tomato puree. Give another mix. Already start to look nice. Now what I'm gonna do, the last ingredient, I'm gonna put in the red wine. Half a bottle of red wine should be more than enough. I'm gonna put the lid on, and I'm gonna leave it on very low heat to simmer for 1.5 hours. And we're gonna check it to see if the meat is soft enough. Now until the meat is cooking and the potatoes, I'm not gonna waste the time, and I'm gonna show you how to do the perfect Yorkshire pudding. The secret is to have the same volume of ingredients. So we start with plain flour. We go in with eggs. For this one I used 11 eggs and milk. We put a pinch of salt. And we give a good mix. It's extremely easy to make. And definitely goes perfect with a stew or with the roast dinner, whichever you have. So I'm gonna transfer everything in a bigger bowl. And we need to mix it very well. And that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much it. You can't do more than this. This is the mix for the Yorkshire puddings. Now we're gonna get ready with the tray. I'm gonna put this on the side. And I got here a tray which is not necessarily for Yorkshire pudding, but it's more for muffins, cupcakes and stuff like that. But I'm using this pretty much all the time when I'm doing Yorkshire puddings. And I'm gonna put some sunflower oil. You can use rapeseed, you can use duck fat is the best. Whichever you got or whichever you prefer. I'm gonna put a bit of oil in each single one. And this I'm gonna put it in the oven on 190 degrees. And I'm gonna leave it for 10 minutes to get piping hot. And after, we're gonna go in with the Yorkshire pudding mix. It's almost 10 minutes since the tray was in the oven with the oil. Now we're gonna pour in our mix. The oil is not too hot. I would have preferred it to be much hotter, but it will be fine, definitely will be fine. I'm gonna show you each stage, how it raised in the oven. And there we got 12 lovely Yorkshire puddings. Now this goes in the oven for between 16 and 18 minutes on 190 degrees. This is how it looks after a few minutes in the oven. You can see how it raised nicely. I will show you the next step in a minute. Now this is how it looks after 10 minutes in the oven. And the Yorkshire puddings are ready. This is how they look. It's been exactly 18 minutes on 190 degrees. I'm gonna leave them in their tray. I'm not gonna take them out yet, and we'll see how the stew it is. Now here I drain the water from the potatoes and I put some olive oil, garlic and some fresh rosemary, salt and pepper. And I'm gonna cook it nice and slowly. That would go perfect with the stew. Let's have a look on the stew as well. Whoa. It's bubbling nicely. Will be another half an hour and it's ready. And my stew is ready. This is how it looks. You saw it's very easy to make. Here I got the potatoes. Lovely potato. Here is the Yorkshire puddings. Let's give a taste. As you all know, my favorite part of the video is the taste test. So let's see what we done. This is how it looks. The stew, Yorkshire pudding and some potato. Now let's see how it tastes. The meat is falling apart. Tastes perfect. We got some Yorkshire pudding with a bit of the gravy or the sauce. Perfect. Perfect match. Let's see the potatoes. Works very well together. Thank you very much for watching this video. I got here all the takeaway boxes and the spoons. So I'm gonna start to put the food in the boxes and hopefully I will make 10 happy people and well fed. Thank you very much again for watching and I will see you next time with a new video.